Let's face it, students are going to make mistakes. It's inevitable. What you can control is your ability to react with empathy and compassion. That way you can build a classroom culture full of trust and respect. There are a couple of strategies for handling initial misbehaviors that will...
Hey, I forgot my pencil. Can I borrow one from you, Clarice?
Totally. Here you go.
Perfect example. Looks like I need to flip the script. Clarice, I just saw you throw a pencil. You could have hit somebody by accident. I know sometimes I get excited to help and I react without thinking. I think that's what happened here. Why don't you go get the pencil and hand it to Jasper? Show approval and quickly move forward with your lesson. This takes attention away from the student and allows you to maintain control of class time. Remember, the goal here is to show empathy for students while correcting them. Kids will make mistakes, but you can show them they can also fix those mistakes and move on rather than just being punished for them. Now that class is over, I want to take some time to consider another one of my students. He forgets to raise his hand and talks over other students when I ask questions. I'm going to use a reflective strategy I like to call history of a desk. To better understand a student and the decisions they make, sit in their chair to see what they see. This will give you a sense of their perspective, both literally and figuratively. As I sit here, I'll read their cumulative folder that I got from the school counselor's office. Remember, this is private information that should never be discussed with the student or anyone else. If you have any questions about it, ask the counselor only. While looking through class photos, academic information, and events from past years, you'll begin to interpret the story of the student's educational experience. Look for clues that might give you insight into your student's history and how that affects the decisions they make. Okay, it looks like Patrick has just always needed a little more attention. I'll be sure to spend a little more time with him and include him in class discussions. The next time the student comes to class, remember all the younger faces you saw in their photos and all the steps they took to get to your classroom. The student will not know what you've learned, but you will subconsciously exercise more warmth and empathy when you speak with them, and they will feel safer and more supported. By demonstrating and promoting empathy, you will build a positive classroom culture. When students sense you care about them, they will seek out healthy relationships with you. In the future, this will make correcting behavior easy so learning can continue. When you model empathy, students are more likely to show it back to you and to one another, shaping a bond of trust and respect.